can rest, Irving. We gotta turn those lights out, please. Pretty please. Bruce, how can they turn those lights out?
Is that better?
No.
Yeah.
House lights on.
Can you turn the house lights on, please, for her, and the lights off out of her eyes? Thank you so much.
Oh, that's better. Oh, a lot of people. That's nice. A lot of you know me. A lot of you know Marty. He doesn't usually hang out. He never leaves with me, so he's the one sitting right there. Now, a lot of you know that you've heard, and I've told that Marty and I have been married a very long time. And things happen, you're married a long time, but there are indications. There's things I should have known. For instance, on our wedding night, I was young, I was shy. I said to him, honey, could you turn out the lights? All he had to do was close the car door. That's not hard. But we got married, we had a lot of children, and in fact, one of our sons said to Marty, after a few years he came home, he said, Dad, what is, oh no, he asked me, he said, Mom, what's bigamy? I said, honey, that's if a man has one wife too many. And I heard Marty say, just like monogamy. But Marty doesn't know. He hangs out up in the Lido in the back there with the smokers. And I happened to hear him complaining that I wasn't a good housekeeper. I don't know why he says, I heard him say this. He said he reached into the refrigerator, took out a milk carton, and it had a picture of the Lindbergh baby on it. But I have methods. I don't clean anymore. Two things I do. Number one, if company is coming unexpectedly, I keep a whole bunch of get well cards. I put them up on the mantle. It works. People come, the house is messy, they think I've been sick. It works. Other times, we've covered the furniture and things with drop cloths, and I tell everyone we're painting. Nobody thinks anything of it. But there are a few things that I want to talk about. Besides, you know, I want to talk about certain things that I want to warn you ladies don't ever do. One of them is, I said to Marty before we came on the cruise, I said, honey, do you want to renew our wedding vows? He got so excited and he was so thrilled and happy. I said, honey, what is it? He thought they expired. It's just not a good idea. I also found out why married women are heavier than single women. Single women come home, they look and see what's in the refrigerator, they go to bed. Married women come home, they see what's in bed, they go to the refrigerator. The women are applauding, I think that's so cute. Some things have happened since I spoke to you last. Marty and I went to a reunion, my reunion. We went, and you know, reunions can be difficult. But we went, and Marty points to a guy sitting over in the corner, obviously drunk, loud. He said, did you know him in college? I said, yes. I said, he was my ex-boyfriend. I broke up with him, and then I met you and we got married. I heard he has not drawn a sober breath since. And Marty said, you know, it's hard to believe somebody could celebrate that long. You see, you all think I pick on him. You don't know. I'll give you another for instance. I was doing the laundry. And he says, what are you doing? I said, I'm just washing some of my clothes. He said, why don't you try washing them in Slim Fast?
Oh.
Yeah, he says you could take a little something off your butt. I don't get mad anymore. I just don't. But a couple of days later, he was taking underwear out of his drawer, and some powder was dropping. He says, what is this? I said, honey, it's Miracle Grow. Girls, never get mad. You get even, don't get mad. In fact, I get it from him, so don't feel sorry for him. I told him a couple of years ago, I said to him, honey, I am tired. We have 6 kids. They got presents. You and I never exchange presents. I used to buy him whatever I need. I said to him, my birthday is coming in 2 weeks. I expect something in our driveway that goes from 0 to 260 seconds. He got me a scale. But he put it in the driveway. You know, I'll tell you, Marty went to the doctor before we came on the cruise. He wanted a prescription for Viagra. Doctor wouldn't give it to him. He said it's like putting a brand new flagpole on a condemned building. Yeah, no, he did. He's but Marty, it's so silly. He didn't need a whole prescription. He only takes half of a Viagra, just so that he won't pee on his shoes. Well, guys, it happens to work, you know. Does the job, you know. They gave it to my father when he was in bed in the nursing home. Kept him from rolling off the bed. I say my father. But there were, I gotta tell you, I never tell jokes, but every once in a while, I tell stories, I don't tell jokes. But every once in a while, there was a joke about teachers. And I know there are a lot of teachers, Martha, a lot of teachers here. Teacher comes to her class on Friday morning and says, children, I'm going to ask 3 questions. Whoever answers those 3 questions can take their books this morning, go home, no homework, and I'll see you Monday. Okay, first question is, who said 77 years ago? Johnny raises his hand, calls on Betty. Betty says, oh, that was our president, Abraham Lincoln. Very good, Betty. I'll see you Monday. Second question. Who said, I have a dream? Johnny is raising his hand, calls on Debbie. Debbie says, oh, that was the Reverend Martin Luther King. Very good, Debbie. I'll go home. I'll see you Monday. Third and last question. Who said, I have a dream? No. I'm old. Who said, ask not what your country can do for you? And Johnny is up out of his seat, calls on Sue. And Sue says, oh, that was our president, John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Very good, Sue. Go home, I'll see you Monday. She says, okay, class, take out your books. She turns around and starts to write on the blackboard. Johnny says, if those 3 bitches hadn't opened their mouth, she turns around, she says, who said that? He said, Clinton, I'll see you Monday.
Yes. Let's hear it for Marty Schachter.